Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I am doing this reading just a day or 2 days before the new moon in Taurus, and we are currently experiencing what is called a grand cross in fixed signs, fixed grand cross. Very challenging energy that we'll be experiencing probably through to the 22nd or 24th of May. Pisces, you hold the energy, for us all. The Piscean energy in this mix is assisting us in our ability to really get in touch with our very soul, or our existence here, why we're here, and our soul's essence. Deeper questions that we ask ourselves when we come to a crossroads or a challenging situation. So with all that said, I hope that you're doing well, and in that spirit I'm going to start off your reading with Native Spirit Oracle. This is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Pisces. As you may or may not be aware, I am going through my own challenges in this experience here. My area of life that is getting squeezed or nudged is asking for help and finding the support that I need in what my soul's mission is here. And so if you have had the chance or the opportunity to see a short video that I actually did not intend on posting on Facebook, but it was used for a GoFundMe that I had created for myself. It took me a long time to actually come to terms with doing that. Very hard for me to do, yet I don't want to give up what I'm doing here, what I'm doing on this planet even. So the support is for my website mostly, because that is one of the main costs that is coming up very soon for me to renew, and I don't have it. So my guidance was to ask for help. That's hard to do. So I thank you for all of you who do support the channel, and I have other information in the description box below if you're interested in a personal reading. You can still book on my website. It's still up and running, and I'm already starting to receive support. So doing all I can to keep all of that up and running. BeTheChange333.com. The information is in the description box below this video. I appreciate all of you who do take the time to support. I appreciate all your comments, your likes, your subscribes, and your sharing. So Pisces, the first card out for you is Eagle Medicine. This speaks of profound connection to the Creator and the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life. You have the ferocity to right injustices and wrongs done to you or to others. This is the time to face fear and overcome it. Wow. I have the chills already. I can't wait to get into it and see what comes through for you, Pisces. Profound. I was feeling that as I turned on the video. I'm like, the energy of Pisces is part of this Taurus energy, and that is the energy that is helping to connect us to our soul, to the purpose of our existence here, individually and collectively. Okay, so let's see what comes through for you. Sun, Moon, or Rising in Pisces. Keep in mind, these are general messages, as I always say. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your Moon or Rising signs, or check with all of the signs what speaks to you. If it resonates for you, most likely the message is for you. All right. So let's see what comes through here. You may be really getting more and more in touch with your spiritual aspects of yourself, connecting to your higher self, the higher realms, seeing things from a bird's eye view, eagle eye. We have 2 of Voices, the Lovers, and 7 of Inspirations. 2 of Voices and the Lovers, both in reverse, and then the 7 of Inspiration. So this energy is all combined. It seems as though, and this is very true with the grand fixed cross energy, and also all of, we've got, what, by the time the new moon hits the 19th, we're going to have sun, we're going to have at least 5 planets in the energy of Taurus. And the energy of Taurus is all about our security and our safety. I'm going to do a video on this energy overall, but I'm going to talk to you about this right now. You may feel stuck or stagnant in an area of your life, unable to even see that there's a choice to make. And it has to do with the Lovers. We're going to clarify this a little bit more. So it could be of letting go of somebody, having a hard time letting go of somebody that's deeply connected to you. These are energies, these are things that are out of our control, things that happen to us and to others. But the 7 of Inspiration came out along with it, upright. You're able to actually push back any negativity, anything that, any doubts, any fears, anything, darker energies that may have been closing in on you before, and really holding the light, shining the light. Oh, I have the chills. Beautiful. What else for Pisces? 5 of Inspiration in reverse also. You might not be picking up on the aspects that are being shown to you now from others, from your life experiences that are mirroring certain things for you to assist you in making a choice, making a decision, moving on. And the Lovers, this does not have to be a lover. This could be someone, this could be a relative, a very close friend. It's a very close connection, spiritually speaking. But unable to see what is being shown to you, for you, through this connection. Past or present. Okay, 7 of Materials. Kind of came out a little sideways, but you are moving. It's very slow moving energy right now. We are being asked to actually sit in something for a day or 2. This energy is going to take us about 4 days total, but we're being asked to really sit with it and deal with it as you are, and you are on this bridge of moving from your past to your future, slowly, meticulously, picking up on what it is that you need to. High Priestess at the bottom. So these are deep, deep inner knowings that are starting to surface. You're just not picking them all up. You may have picked a bunch of them up. Deep emotions, deep inner knowing. It's all collected and gathered and stored in your emotional field. High Priestess energy. This is deep ancestral wisdom. Pretty deep here. Let's clarify some of this for you. staying positive is definitely helpful to staying in the upper level of the building, so to speak, of consciousness. But if we don't get our hands dirty in the physical reality of what is being reflected to us, mirrored to us through our experiences and through other people, these are, again, deep, important, it's wisdom we already hold. It's just trying to bring it to the surface for us. And I feel like this new moon energy is going to help as well. So we're going to be in some slower moving energy until the sun and the moon move into Gemini. Then the energy is going to completely shift and we're going to have a more forward movement. So it's kind of like we're being asked to sit in something that could be very uncomfortable. Sit in something and go deeper while we elevate our perspective, our consciousness of the situation. In your case, I'm seeing letting go of control, letting go of something when it comes to somebody else. Very close connection. We'll clarify that. You may be so focused on getting through one thing that you're missing out on some other things that life is showing you. Two of Pentacles. Let me get one more on that. What this is telling me, Pisces, is that the reason why, or not the reason why. Okay. You may have memories that come up a lot from time to time. They have deep soul resonance and information for you. Sometimes your focus is on the material. You see the sheep in the background. I'm not calling you a sheep, but kind of performing, you know, your day-to-day or everything's fine kind of thing to other people. While on the flip side, other times you're really trying to deeply get in connection with your emotional body, your deep emotions that are arising. I think the main focus for you, Pisces, is definitely happiness, joy, love, fun. And some of these darker energies that come up to give you information, they can feel really scary. Like, I don't want to go back there anymore. I don't want to go back there anymore. Why do I have to go back there? Now I'm going to hold my light. I'm going to hold the light. I'm going to hold the light. Very understandable. But if you feel a call, if your dreams are bringing up things, or if just out of nowhere memories and more emotions come up with regard to another, it's wise to take some time for yourself to really process deeper what is coming up for you. Because Jupiter in the mix has a lot of blessings here. For those of us that do actually surrender to the energy, I'm hearing it's not as bad, or it's not even what you think it is. It is for purification, for cleansing, emotional cleansing. So you're juggling back and forth in between worlds. Old self, new self, north node, south node. And Pluto is squaring, challenging both past and future energy right now. And it is emotional. You may be so focused on supporting others emotionally right now, which is beautiful. but so involved in the emotions of it that you're not picking up on some of the synchronicities or just reflections that have meaning to you. You may be kind of brushing them away, like, nah. But if it brings up a sensation, if it brings up an emotion, if it brings something up to the surface, to consciousness, I highly suggest going deeper with that. There's great wisdom and gifts in those emotions, those flashes of insight. And most likely you're not even aware that you're doing this. Most of the time we are not aware that we are doing this. We are really just trying to get by each day with our emotions, with our feelings, with whatever life is bringing us at the time. But you sit with yourself a little bit more. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's still some work left that you're being asked to do on yourself as far as your evolution, your growth, and your shedding of the old, releasing of the old. So this could be already trying to change your perspective on a situation, especially when it comes to another person. But it's always also about the self. So if you're putting your focus on other people, specifically one person, you're neglecting what the deeper meaning and message for these experiences are for you. 7 of Materials with the Queen of Pentacles. You are moving in a very nice direction of your own safety and security, and feeling really giving and generous and compassionate. In the material world, it seems as though you have all that you need, which is beautiful. So you can shift your focus into more of the emotional field and the energy field within yourself to really uncover and uproot some of this deeper stuff that keeps coming to the surface. And if you keep pushing it down, that's just skipping a step that you're going to be asked to constantly repeat. Not constantly, like over and over again, but as we come in through more of these bigger cycles, especially with Pluto, it's going to keep coming up. And when it comes up, it's a lot more intense each time, to the point where you're like, we don't have to, but most of us end up surrendering to it. And then to find that really wasn't as bad as what I thought it was. Because you've already gone through a grief process, most likely, a healing process, most likely. And you're like, what more could be coming up? It actually is a part of you, an aspect of you that the universe wants you to see, wants you to witness, wants you to understand. Because we're having newer aspects of ourselves boil up to the surface. And some of these aspects of ourselves are really helpful and supportive, and they come from within. So let's keep going here. I hope I'm making sense. These messages are coming through pretty strongly. And I know it's been an emotional day. It's been an emotional day for me. I wasn't going to do readings today, but then my energy shifted about an hour ago, and I really sat with it and understood a good bit. I got my High Priestess energy for myself today, and also just deeply humbled and grateful for all of the experiences that I'm having, whether they're pleasant or unpleasant. All right, back to Pisces. All right. The Tower. Disruption. this is how you're viewing this energy. The energy that you feel like is, you know, old bad thoughts or memories or fears or doubts or anything, disruption. It keeps coming in. You keep pushing it away, but it keeps coming in. It's coming in to crack open an aspect of you. It's coming in to show you more of your light, more of your true essence. So try not to push it away. You are ready for it. For some of you, this is a long time coming. For others of you, you are fresh out of the grief process and you're like, I'm done grieving. I just want to be happy. And this stuff just keeps coming up. Whether it's actually playing out in the physical through other people, or if it's just coming up as memories or dreams or emotions, other people and other things reminding you of a person, a situation. Crown chakra. Yeah, you're getting cracked wide open and you're getting information. We get cosmic information through the crown chakra. Comes through dreams, comes through the insight, thoughts, memories. But it is very important that we don't neglect this. This is higher intelligence. This is cosmic intelligence coming down through your actual physical body into the computer brain here. And emotionally, you just don't want to go there anymore. You're like tired of going there, but it's like, this is the same message. It's just going to intensify until you finally surrender and, you know, tell the source of all, I'm listening. I'm listening. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Which actually, partnerships and alliances comes from within you. Temptation under the Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna get one more on this. This is deep, Pisces. It's almost as if you don't want to be tempted back into something that's painful, that's from the past. Clarify temptation for me. King of Wands in reverse. So this is speaking of what disempowers you. What holds you hostage, either in the mind, well, it's always in the mind first. It's programming, it's conditioning, it's old beliefs, old patterns linked to the way you take action or what inspires you, your Mars energy, Aries as well. Aries, Mars is Mars is the ruler of Aries. And how you work with others or collaborate with others or communicate with others, how you bond with others. What I'm getting here, Pisces, is there's a strong bond, that there's something that has been askew. And maybe this person is no longer even here. But if they are, you're not feeling the connection, or there's been a disconnection of some sort. The spiritual strength below that. And something about that energy being considered taken away, or you moving away from that energy, has disempowered you in some areas when it comes to connecting to others. So maybe you went through some real pain and trauma with another person, and it's really keeping you to yourself a little bit more, not opening up as much, or feeling comfortable interacting or taking action with others, collaborating with others. We're going to get you an advice card here, Pisces. Okay. Don't normally pull from these, but we're going to pull from Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes. I instantly, or we're going to go with Butterfly, but I think there's another message in the Gateway cards for you as well, so we might pull from both. Okay. For Pisces, end of an era, just kind of flipped out and almost into my lap. So there has been an ending. We'll see if it comes out again. We really are working on moving from the past, and this energy is trying to mirror to you something that you are still bringing with you from the past into the present. And if you're not aware of it, you're going to bring it in the future too. That might be helpful for you to understand. Just be very present. Read in between the lines. Listen to the synchronicities. Feel how certain words and certain conversations have certain resonance for you. Moving. Yeah, we're moving. This card indicates that you are moving, or just moved into a new home. Now, new home, as I'm reading this, it's not literal. So moving, evolving, the butterfly, you're moving into adapting into a new form of yourself. This is a huge change affecting every part of your life. On one hand, it is a wonderful way to clear the energy and start anew. On the other hand, the upheaval can be very disruptive. This card acknowledges how much your current or impending move affects you. Self-care becomes even more important. Take time to rest instead of rushing to get everything immediately completed. Keep up your normal routines of exercise and healthful eating. You need your strength and energy for this change, and during the adjustment period as well. So let's see what else comes out. So this is definitely a movement from one form of yourself to another. We're evolving, we're changing. Even our physical appearances for some are really changing. This deck is what was calling me for you, Pisces. So let's get one more advice card for Pisces. You're moving into a higher aspect of yourself, a more spiritual aspect of yourself. And I will say, it is quite an enjoyable way to perceive life. But sometimes our conditioning and our programming can get in the way and pull us into our old ways of thinking, being, perceiving. And that's okay, that's part of life. But the more we are aware of it, the more we are seeing ourselves in the cosmic mirror, the easier the flow of energy into new, because Pluto is not going to let us bring anything from the past, especially old emotional baggage. So we have expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. Majestic wonders are unfolding for you. Even as you read this, watch for them and embrace them. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude around you. The universe wants you to know what is expected tends to be realized. Expect miracles in your life. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. Let go of fear and expectations. Allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the ways in which you think miracles can appear in your life. Know that you can be the miracle in the life of another. And I am also looking right back at the Lovers in reverse. So maybe somebody's in trouble. Maybe there's somebody that you are deeply connected to that is having a really tough time here. And pay attention to your reactions and how you are handling the situation yourself, because there's a lot in that for you as well. The feelings, the sensations, the memories of other past events come up as well. But expect miracles. It begins with the self. And we can't really throw out miracles for others, but we can certainly hold the intention of expecting miracles to happen. So as you're moving into a new form of yourself, metaphysically speaking, expect that life is working through us and for us at the same time. And, you are holding that light. That is a beautiful thing. There is just a small adjustment that is being asked of you when certain things come to your awareness, whether through dreams, whether through, imagination, thoughts, perception, or in real life, not to juggle it the way that you had in the past, but to really sit with it and go deeper, because there's deep hidden knowledge and understanding there that is very much not only the medicine for you, for healing past pain, but for others. We're all connected this way. So this is your message for this week, Pisces. I hope this was helpful for you, and sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.